that second 100 miler, when you told yourself, okay, I don't care if I have to crawl, I'm going to get through this. I'm assuming that you got through it. How did that one go?
I did get through it. Yeah. I mean, there were points where I was crawling for sure. It was really hard.
Wow.
And yeah, I think for the last 10 miles of the race, I was just crying because it hurt so bad and I wanted to be done so bad.
Wow.
But then finishing it was, yeah, it just felt so satisfying and made me then want to try again and do it better.
And which
So it
race was
just
that?
kind of lit the fire. The 100 that I finished was Superior 100 in Minnesota. It's
Okay.
along the Superior hiking trail.
And when you said that it just hurt so bad that you were in tears, what was hurting? Everything or
Oh,
something?
everything. Yeah, yeah. My body was hurting. My brain was hurting. I was so sleepy, and I was experiencing all these things basically for the first time. So it was all kind of like shocking to the system, I guess.
Hmm.
So now going into a race, I mean, you've got, multiple ultras under your belt. So going into a race that it's going to hurt at some point. Um, how do you deal with that mentally or physically when you're in that pain cave? Do you have any favorite mantras or what do you tell yourself?
Yeah, going into races now, I know it's going to hurt, and that yeah, physically there's going to be some discomfort throughout it, but that's when the mental piece is really important, and our brains can help us overcome so much. So
Hmm.
if we just can trick ourselves into, believing something, then oftentimes it actually translates through your body and you keep moving just fine. So a lot of times I'll just be repeating to myself that you're fine. This is fine. Everything you're feeling is fine. And that goes for like if I'm flying high, and feeling really good, or if I'm puking in a bush, I'll be saying the same thing just because it's important, I think, to not stress about what's going on. Like, this is the situation and it's fine. Just keep moving.
Kind of like don't let the highs take you too high or the lows take you too low, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to stay somewhere in the middle there.
I like that mantra because sometimes, when you're in pain and you're kind of mentally overloaded even, and you just need the simple things, just reassuring yourself that you're fine, you're going to get through this, and sometimes even thinking back, if your mind allows you to times that you have overcome similar challenges, I think can be really helpful
Yeah,
for
for
people.
sure. Yeah.
Do you ever tell yourself, okay, just get through this one and you don't have to ever do it again?
No, I've never had that thought.
Okay.
That is not the mindset of a champion.
That's what works to get me through a marathon. I
That's why
know
we'll
I'm
never be on the elite
I
stage.
know I know I'm BSing myself because I know I'm going to do it again, but in the moment I'm like, okay, just this is the last one, just make it through it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not the same, but sometimes I will have the thought like, make like you're going to be in pain for 5 more hours or whatever. You can handle 5 more hours or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's never like this will be the end of the line for me. I just love it so much.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the magic is she just loves it. I mean, you got to find the joy in it, right?
exactly. Yeah, there has to be a reason to put yourself through that pain.
Yeah, for sure.